What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Broker CCG. Today we have a Sukamon Etemon Deck Profile. This is a really fun and cheap deck that you can build. You just have to pick up some of the older pieces, but it can actually be quite good if the opponent isn't expecting it. But let's get right into it. For the Digi-Egg, we run Pokemon because it's a generic, decent black egg. There really aren't any other generic eggs to be running, so this is the best option. It has the ESS on deletion. Reveal the top card of your deck, add it to your hand if it's a black Digimon card, otherwise place it at the bottom of your deck. So not much else to say. Definitely can experiment with other Digi-Eggs. I just found it that because you end up deleting a lot of your pieces, this comes in really useful. On to the level 3s. I go ahead and run 4 copies of the Chumon from BT14. It has the on-play effect. By trashing 1 card with Sukamon or Etemon in its name in your hand, return 1 card with Sukamon in its name from your trash to your hand. So a lot of your cards are trashed or deleted, so being able to grab a specific Sukamon card, which includes Suka's Curse, that is the ruling that the name is also considered Sukamon, comes in really handy, being able to find either the King Sukamon, the Platinum Sukamon, or any of the other Sukamons that you're looking for. So great for recycling. And also the on deletion effect. If this Digimon has Sukamon or Etemon in its name, you may play 1 Chumon from your trash suspended without paying the cost. So if this is the only thing you get in your trash, when this gets loaded, you can go ahead and play it out. And then on play, you're going to be able to grab a Sukamon if you trash a card. So definitely a great card to be running. The next card is going to be Chumon from BT11. Do keep in mind that this Digivolves 1 on top of a Digi-Egg. So it's not 0, it's not free. Then your turn, when this Digimon will Digivolve into a card with Sukamon in its name, or reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. So all of your level 4s are Sukamon. So if you do have this out on the field, you're going to be able to go into your Sukamons for a Digivolution cost of 1. So it kind of evens out with this Digimon's Digivolution cost. Then on deletion, if the Digimon has Sukamon or Etemon in its name, you may play 1 Chumon from your trash suspended without paying the cost. So same as the other Chumon, being able to get an extra body out on the field, and some of the other Chumons that we run do have on plays, so this does come in really handy. Speaking of other Chumons, the final rookie that we run is going to be Chumon from BT14. Digivolve 0 on top of a black or yellow rookie, and then on play, add the top card of your security stack to your hand. Then you may place 1 card with Sukamon in its name from your hand at the top of your security stack. So this can either be the Sukamon that gets played after battling, or Suka's Curse because it is also considered Sukamon. And then it has the ESS on deletion. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. So if one of your opponent's Digimon gets turned into a Sukamon, when the stack would be deleted, you can take out whatever Digimon got turned into a Sukamon. So super useful. You can't play, there's so many other pieces that you can run, so many other floodgates that you can be running in this deck. I just decided to go straight Chumon, Sukamon, and Etemon lines. So that's why I run what I run. On to the level 4s. I'm going to go ahead and run 4 of the BT11 Sukamon. It has the on deletion. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Chumon, Sukamon, or Etemon in its name among them to your hand. Trash the rest. So a great searcher. And then also all turns, when this Digimon will be deleted, by deleting one of your other Digimon with Sukamon in its name. By deleting one other Digimon, not one of your other Digimon, just any other Digimon with Sukamon in its name, prevent that deletion. So the reason that's important is because you can turn some of your opponent's Digimon into cards that have Sukamon in its name. So if this stack were to be deleted, you can go ahead and pop one of their Digimon, keep this stack out on the field, and then just keep going on with your game plan. So definitely a great card. You definitely want to be seeing this card. Then the next Sukamon that we run is Platinum Sukamon from BT13. On deletion, de-Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon. So being able to, again, slow down your opponent is very useful. And then all turns, when this Digimon would be deleted, by deleting one of your Digimon with Sukamon, by deleting one other Digimon with Sukamon in its name, prevent that deletion. So same as the other Sukamon. Definitely want to be seeing either this one or the other one with that inheritable effect. Then the next Sukamon is going to be from BT3. On deletion, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play one Chumon among them without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So because all of my rookies are Chumon, you have a higher chance of being able to see one and play one out for free. But I only run 2 because it's just harder to get that effect to proc off, and also it doesn't have an inheritable. But definitely not a bad card to be running in this deck. And then the final Sukamon is that Sukamon from BT14, the security effect at the end of the battle. Play this card without paying the cost. And then ESS on deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. So as mentioned before, this can be put at the top of your security, and then when this gets checked, you can go ahead and play it out, getting an extra body out in the field. And another target, another Sukamon to be deleted instead of your larger stacks if they have that protection. So I only run 2. This can be dropped completely for some of your other Sukamons. You definitely have to play with the ratios. There's so many cards to choose from, but I decided to run 2 of these. Now on to the level 5s. We do run a lot of level 5s. This is the first and most important one. King Sukamon from BT11. Digivolves 3 from a level 4 with Sukamon in its name. So all of our level 4s have Sukamon in its name, then on play and when digivolving. If your opponent has 60 or more cards in their trash, or you have 3 or more cards with Sukamon in their names in your trash, change one of your opponent's Digimon into a white Digimon with 3000 DP and original name of Sukamon until the end of your opponent's turn. So this allows you, if you have the protection effect under, if this were to be deleted, let's say you swing with this and you check one of their Digimon that's larger than 6000, you can go ahead and pop one of their Digimon instead of one of yours. Prevent this Digimon from leaving play, then going into one of your level 6 Etemon. So very, very useful. And then for each other Digimon with Sukamon in its name in play, this Digimon gains security attack +1. So this does apply to the Digimon that you change into a Sukamon. So it's not only your Sukamon on the field, it's just any Sukamon on your or your opponent's field. So gaining extra security, extra aggression is great. Then it has the ESS. All turns when this Digimon will be deleted by deleting one of your other Digimon with Sukamon in its name. Prevent that deletion. So same as the Platinum Sukamon and that initial Sukamon. Then the next level 5 is going to be Etemon from BT14. Similar to the King Sukamon, it digivolves from a level 4 with Sukamon in its name for a cost of 3. Security, if you have 3 or more cards with Sukamon in their names in your trash, you may play one level 6 Digimon card with Etemon in its name from your hand without paying the cost. And then on deletion, place this card at the bottom of your security stack. Then also the inheritable, on deletion, place one Etemon from your trash at the bottom of your security stack. So you definitely want to be putting itself as the bottom card of its of your security stack, because it's going to allow you to play your level 6 Metal Etemon and your King Etemon, which have a whole lot of great effects for your board, and also being they do end up playing out. For example, the Metal Etemon is going to allow you to play out some more Sukamons or Etemons. So just building a wider and wider board is very, very useful. And playing out your level 6 for free is just always, always useful. So that's just kind of a crazy effect. You can bump this up to 4, but 3 I found to be really good in this. Then the final level 5 that we run is Etemon from BT11. So similar to before, digivolves 3 from a level 4 with Sukamon in its name. Then when digivolving and on play, by trashing one card with Sukamon in its name in your hand, or in this Digimon's deletion cards until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP and gains security attack -1. So this either slows down one of your opponent's large stacks or deletes one of their Digimon that have been turned into a Sukamon. Because the Sukamons have 3000 DP, that's pretty much going to be able to pop them. So if you have an effect that turns their Digimon into a Sukamon, go into this, trash a card, and pop one of their Digimon. Then it has the all turns protection effect. When this Digimon will be deleted, by deleting one other Digimon with Sukamon in its name, prevent that deletion. So a lot of cards offer that protection, and it does come in really, really handy. Now on to the level 6s. I run 4 of the King Etemons from BT14, Digivolves 4 from a level 5s with Etemon or Sukamon in its name, so pretty much all of your level 5s, all turns, once per turn. When another Digimon with Etemon or Sukamon in its name is deleted, so not only yours, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP and security -1 until the end of your opponent's turn. So then opponent's turn, all of your Digimon with Etemon or Sukamon in their names gain blocker, and can't be returned to hands or decks. So this is kind of a wild effect. They can be deleted by effect, but not being able to return to hand or deck does slow down, does allow your Digimons to be that much harder to be removed. So definitely a great card, and if this is able to be played out for free, it's just that much better. The next and only other level 6 that we run is going to be Metal Etemon from BT11. It has the on play and when Digivolving effect, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. You may play any number of Digimon cards with Chumon, Sukamon, or Etemon in their names, whose total play costs add up to 7 or less among them without paying the cost. Trash the rest. So all of your Etemons and Sukamons have play costs of 7 or less. Some of your level 4 Sukamons are all play costs of 3, and the Chumons are play costs of 3. So you can either play 2 level 4s or 3s or 1 of your level 5s. And again, if this is played out by your security Etemon, it's just that much better, being able to get this out for free and just building a wider and wider board, swarming your board to be able to just have a bunch of Digimon ready to take out your opponent's security stack. So definitely a great card to be seeing. Now onto the tamers. I run Izzy's. It's a good generic memory setter. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If all the revealed cards are black, gain a memory. Again, we just run this because it's a memory setter. Being able to start your turn at 3 just allows you to do so much more during your turn. But that's the only reason we have Izzy. Onto the option cards. I run 3 of the Suga's Curse. From BT14, it has the main, one of your non-white Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Sukamon in its name in your hand without paying the cost and ignoring its Digivolution requirements. So you could go from a Metal Etemon into a King Sukamon, turning one of your opponent's Digimon into a Sukamon as well, or you can go from a Chumon into a King Sukamon because this ignores Digivolution requirements. So kind of a crazy card. And then also rule name also treated as having Sukamon. So as mentioned before, this can be thrown at the top of your security by that Chumon on play effect. And also the security effect, until the end of your opponent's turn, change one of your opponent's Digimon into being white and having 3000 DP and origin and name Sukamon. So this really works great with the deck because a lot of your Digimon either trash or delete Digimons with Sukamon or give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 3000 DP. Then the next card that we run is Cooties Kick from BT11. It has, when you would use this card, if you have a black tamer at play, reduce the cost by 1. Main, until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your Digimon with Numamon, Sukamon, Nynimon, or Etemon in its name can be blocked and gains on deletion, gain 3 memory. So we mainly run this to either finish out a game, making it impossible for your opponent to stop a swing, or also you can throw this on one of your Chumons or Sukamons and then purposely swing and get it killed, so you gain that extra memory. And if you have the Izzy on the field, this only is played out for play cost of 1. Then security, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 black Digimon card with a play cost of 3 or less among them without paying the cost, and trash the rest. So being able to play out either a Chumon or one of your Sukamon for free is going to allow you to have that extra body on the field. That's just always useful, building a wider field. Then the final option card we run is our removal option card, Heaven's Judgment. Almost all of our cards are black and yellow. Some of them are entirely black, so just keep in mind you can only play this if you have a yellow Digimon on the field, or if you, as mentioned in its text, while you have a green Digimon or Tamer. We don't run any green Digimon or Tamers, so that doesn't apply. Main, activate the effect below. For each color your opponent, your Digimon have, activate it again. So you activate minus 6000 DP once, then if you have a dual color Digimon, you're going to go ahead and activate the minus 6000 DP an additional 2 times. So you can either minus one of your opponent's Digimon minus 8000 DP, or spread around minus 6000 DP to 3 of your opponent's Digimon. So super useful. And then security, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 12,000 DP for the turn. So great removal option, especially for either a wide board or one of your opponent's large stacks. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know why I should change or add. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.